Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Blu-ray and DVD update. Been a little while, about 3 weeks or so. I've tried making this update a couple times and just things keep going wrong. One time my door went, then my phone went, then I ran out of battery on my phone, and then I think the last time I lost the footage on my computer. So I really need to get this update out. I've not been making a whole lot of videos. I do have a room tour video. I did move my setup around, so I do have that coming on the way. I'm in the middle of editing that one. So today is going to be the update, old style. So yeah, let's just get started. This is going to be before Black Friday, during Black Friday, and that's it, because I've not bought anything since. So let's just get on with it. Alright guys, first up here on Blu-ray, I did pick up The Hobbit, A Desolation of Smaug, the extended edition 3-disc set, box set. I absolutely love this movie. I do have the steelbook on Blu-ray of the theatrical version, but I had to pick up the extended version. I got this on release week. I think I ordered it on the Monday it came out, but it didn't come till the Friday. I'm a huge fan of the Hobbit movies and Lord of the Ring movies. They're currently my favourite kind of franchise of movies. I kind of put Hobbit and Lord of the Rings together because it is kind of the same story. I don't know if you can do that, but I tend to do that. So yeah, really nice set. This is the exact same as the first Hobbit movies release of the extended edition. That's kind of why I didn't go out and get the steelbook of this, because I had the first one in the same edition. So yeah, but really nice black case as well with the awesome artwork of Smaug there. So yeah, it's the same as the first Hobbit movie. You know, you have the 3D movie, part 1, part 2 there. Then the movie in 2D, the appendices part 9, and then we have part 10, which is actually in my player. I actually just finished part 9 last night. It was 5 hours long. Now, I don't watch them all in like one sitting. I usually just do it when I'm not really in the mood to watch an actual movie. I'll just pop this on. But yeah, absolute great series. Like it's basically a film itself of like the making of. It's absolutely brilliant. If you've got these sets, definitely pop them in. You know, the part 10 of this one I'm watching just now is solely focused on Smaug and how they made him, and they were talking about a lot of stories that he was based on and stuff like that. That is a 5-hour disc. I don't know if it's completely against how they made him. I'm hoping it's not going to go too hysterical or historical, because it does kind of get a bit tedious and boring. But yeah, great set. It looks great on Blu-ray, and yeah, it's great to have the extended edition. So yep, Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug. Alright guys, so the next pickups here are from CEX or CX. I went out there just to trade in some games, and I ended up picking up a couple movies. This first set includes 5 movies, so it's quite a lot of movies. But I got this for a whopping £12, and that is the Dirty Harry collection. I've never seen any of these movies, but last night and the night before I did watch Dirty Harry, the first one. Really enjoyed it. I loved the villain. Obviously I loved Clint Eastwood's performance. I had seen the bank robbery scene previously on YouTube, which is a great scene. And yeah, it looked great on Blu-ray. So yeah, but what's really interesting about this is the original release. The release you get now in HMV and I believe on Amazon and stuff, it's only 2 cases, and then they shove all the discs into those 2 cases. Whereas this one is the thick cases, so it has, you know, each movie has its own like its own case. So also we have Dirty Harry. Then we've got Magnum Force. Then we've got the Enforcer. Try and get the glare off these ones. Then we've got Sudden Impact. And then we have the Deadpool. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to diving into the rest of these movies. I got this for £12. Really good deal. They're all in great shape. So yeah, really happy to pick that up. So that's the Dirty Harry collection. Alright guys, so next one up here I got from CX. I got this for £10 with the slipcover, and that is 300 Rise of an Empire. I went to see this in cinemas, and I wasn't a huge fan of the movie. I thought it was okay. But I did pick it up on Blu-ray because it was only a tenner, and I thought, well, I might as well. And you know, the slipcover was in immaculate condition, so I thought, why not? And yeah, I watched it I think last week. and I actually really enjoyed it this time. I don't know what it was, but I think I enjoyed it a lot more than what I did in the cinema, which is a bit weird because even in the cinema I was watching it in 3D, so it's a bit weird how I enjoyed it more. I think it's because I knew what was happening and I knew who everyone was and things like that. So yeah, that's probably why. Is it as good as the first one? No way, it really isn't, but it's still a decent watch. It looks great in Blu-ray, it sounds great, you know, I have my surround sounds cranking, you know, really cool stuff. So yeah, there's the disc. Didn't come with ultraviolet, but I'm not bothered about ultraviolet codes. I usually just sell them anyway, so yeah, 300 Rise of an Empire, really good movie, you know, it's great action, you know, a lot of naval battles. Also the first battle at the very start was very good as well. And Eva Green in this movie, she was really good. So yeah, 300 Rise of an Empire. Alright guys, so the next movie I picked up, I got this for £7 out of CX, and that is The Monuments Men. Yeah, I was really wanting to go see this, I just never did, and when it came out, it didn't do very well. Like it wasn't getting much good reviews, so I knew it would drop down in price really quick. So it went down to £9.99 quite quickly, but I saw it in CX for £7, and I thought, I'm not passing that up. So yeah, excellent movie. Wasn't as good as I thought, and it wasn't what I was expecting it to be, but it was still a damn good movie. It's basically these 7 men here are tasked of trying to save artwork in France, I think Belgium and Germany, because what Hitler was trying to do was get all of the artwork, and he was building a museum in the name of himself, and he was making a museum for all the art, but they weren't really buying it, they were just stealing it, and basically these people were trying to track down the artwork and take it back to France and things like that. There's not many action sequences in this, there's really not, so it's not your typical World War II movie, but it's still very good. If you do like art, or if you know, like any of the actors, you know, it is a great cast. You know, you've got George Clooney, Matt Damon, Bill Murray, John Goodman, you've also got Kate Blanchett in this one. So yeah, really good movie, you know. I mean, if you don't like movies like World War II movies that don't really have action in them, you might not like it. But if you don't really mind it, then you'll like it. I can see why people didn't tend to like it that much, but yeah. And also Matt Damon does a lot of French in this movie, so yeah. Monuments Men, really good movie. Alright guys, so the next movie here is World War Z. Now, when I picked this up, I thought I had the right movie, but I didn't. Basically, when I got in the car, I was on the motorway on the way home, and I opened the case, and they gave me the wrong movie. They actually gave me War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. So I was really pissed at that, and I did phone them up and said, you know, I do live a wee bit away from the shop, you know, because I come back next weekend and we can swap it out. And she was like, yeah, no problem, you know, just come and we'll swap it straight away. So I did manage to swap it out, so it is, you know, the right movie now. But yeah, I have seen this movie once before. I watched it on Sky Store when it first came out. I rented it, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really did. I loved the Glasgow scenes at the very start of the movie. You know, the action sequences as well. The bit where the soldier's arm comes off. She was a really good performance. Yeah, very good movie. The one I rented was the extended cut, so I have seen it. So yeah, World War Z, really cool. Still yet to check the Blu-ray out though, so yeah, that's World War Z. Alright guys, so the last movie I got from CX in that lot was Lincoln. I've again yet to see this one. It's got Daniel Day-Lewis, obviously he won Best Actor for this movie. I've been really eager to watch this one. It's just I've heard a lot of it's heavy dialogue and it's kind of hard to get through. But I do want to watch it. I am interested. You know, it's meant to be a really good movie, just not one that, you know, you can just necessarily pop in whenever you want. But sure enough, I will give it a watch. And I got this for a £5, so that was really cool. I would like to buy the slipcover if I got a chance to, so yeah, that's Lincoln. Alright guys, so just a slightly new release. I can't remember if I actually included this in an update or not, but I did get A Million Ways to Die in the West, the extended cut. I did pick this up day one. The trailer made this look so funny, but when I actually watched it, it wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be. There was a few laugh out loud moments, but it wasn't as funny as kind of like the trailer made it out to be. even the extended edition. But it is a damn good movie though. It is really funny. Not as good as Ted though, but again, it's still really cool. Seth MacFarlane, Liam Neeson. There's also a cameo from is it Kaylee Kiyoko from The Big Bang Theory? Really like her. I was pleased when I saw she was in this. I was quite surprised that I never found out online that she was in it. Came with a slipcover, which was really cool. I got this in Sainsbury's, I believe. So yeah, they're quite cool with their slipcovers. And then you get the movie there. So yeah, I think I did use the ultraviolet code as well. Yep. So yeah, that's A Million Ways to Die. It's still funny, but just not as funny as the trailers made it out to be. Alright guys, so now onto the Big Daddy here. This is my Black Friday haul. I've only got 2 items. It's not as big in the UK, but it was probably the biggest deal this year than it was any other year in the UK, because it's not really been a thing. But it was all over the news. It was in every single store. There was fights and everything in Tesco's and everything like that, which is just mental. I never did it. I never went to stores until Saturday, the day after. I went to HMV and literally there was like no one there, and there was like nothing on sale really. But I did get this on Amazon. I did do a straight Amazon unboxing for this one, but I lost the footage somehow. I think I deleted it from my computer, so I can't upload it. So yeah, I'm just going to show it here. But it's a TV series. It's a complete show of Battlestar Galactica, the remake. Yeah, before I bought this, I had never seen a single episode. I hadn't seen anything of it really. But I saw it for £22, and I immediately phoned my uncle and said, "Is it a good show?" And he said, "Yeah, it's pretty good." So I just took the bait and I blind buyed it. So yeah, really nice set. So yeah, I'll show you what this comes with. So it just the lid comes off, and then you've got all the seasons in there. So yeah, I'll take these out to show you. But it's a really nice box, again a hardback, like a hardcover kind of box. So basically you get season 1 right there. This is discs 1 and 2. Then you get discs 3 and 4. Then you get seasons 2. You get disc 1, 2, and 3. And then you get 4 and 5. Then we have seasons 3. We have discs 1, 2, and 3. Then we have disc 4 and 5. Then we have season 4. This is discs 1, 2, and 3 as well. And then we have the final season, which is discs 1, 2, and 3. I've heard that the ending for this series is amazing. So really good deal. You get the mini series. You get seasons 1, seasons 2, seasons 3, seasons 4, plus 4.5. So basically, you're getting 6 seasons right there for only £22, plus the Razor movie. I do need to get Blund Chrome and the Plan on Blu-ray. I think Zavvi have the 2 for $12 option for those. But yeah, really good deal on those. So that was my big thing this year for Black Friday. So yeah, Battlestar Galactica. Alright guys, so lastly for the Blu-ray side of things, I got this in HMV. I know I said there wasn't really much, but there really wasn't. It was really only like complete TV series, so like they had like the Complete Friends box set, 24, stuff like that, just stuff like that, the big things like Dexter, stuff like that. And I saw this on Blu-ray. They only had about 3 left on Blu-ray anyway, and it's the Hangover trilogy. Yeah, I'd only ever seen the first one. I'd seen that loads of times, but I never had the Blu-rays or the DVDs of these, and I'd never seen the second and third one. So yeah, this was marked down to £6.99, which is really good because it's usually about £10–12. So not a huge saving, but it was still a pretty good saving. So yeah, just a simple release, nothing fancy about this. So you do get the first one extended cut, then you got the second one, and then you got the third one. So yeah, honestly, I know people say the second and third one are kind of shit. I really just disagree with that. Not to sound mean, but I really dug these movies. Honestly, I don't know if I have a favourite. I think they're all equally as good. I think the third one was a tiny little bit less funny than the first two, but it was still pretty funny. And the Chinese guy or Japanese guy, Chico, is that his name? He was just so funny in these movies. Like, honestly, he was the funniest guy there. But also, can't remember his name now, but this guy was the funniest out of the three of them. Really good. You know, I know a lot of people have seen The Hangovers, but if you haven't, you really, need to check them out. Great comedies. I'm trying to build up my comedy collection on both DVD and Blu-ray. So yeah, $6.99 for that was really good price. Alright guys, so I only picked up 2 DVDs this week, or past couple of weeks, and this equal to £3. First off, I got 8 Mile here on DVD. I got this in the pound shop. I hid the DVD and then I was thinking about it and then I went back and got it because I just knew it wouldn't be there for long. And yeah, also this is kind of like the start of Eminem's career. If you don't know, I really do like listening to Eminem's music. Really cool. So yeah, cool DVD. I did watch this one for the first time as well. Really good movie. You know, I love the freestyle and rap battles in this one. So yeah, and I love the song "Lose Yourself." So yeah, 8 Mile, really cool. I know there's a Dutch steelbook. I would like to get that at some point. So yeah, 8 Mile. Alright guys, so the last movie I got here was Cleopatra. I got this for a whopping £2.50. Really good deal. This is actually the 3-disc special edition. Of course, the movie is split up into 2 discs because it's, I think, it's roughly 4 hours 8 minutes. Basically, I just took the whole of, I think, Sunday afternoon last weekend. The whole Sunday afternoon, and I just sat and watched it. Really enjoyed it. Roman Empire movies is kind of becoming one of my favourite genres to watch. I just really like watching it. I also like documentaries as well. But yeah, I never seen it, so I did pick up on DVD because it was only £2, and I actually checked a couple of days ago and it's up to £7 now, so that's really cool. I think this might have been on the Black Friday deal. I don't know because it did say Black Friday, but I don't really know. It was used as well, but it's in great condition. So yeah, really enjoyed the movie. You know, a great Sunday afternoon kind of movie. You know, I love Spartacus, Ben-Hur, stuff like that. So yeah, I picked up Cleopatra. Really good movie. I may import the digibook on Blu-ray. So yeah, Cleopatra. So guys, that is it for this update. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a little while, but you know, I have been busy and I tried uploading this a couple of times and it just keeps screwing up the footage. So I hope you enjoyed this guys. Leave a like and a comment as always, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.